I answered a call at 2:17 a.m., and now I'm certain something that shouldn't exist knows where I live. I live alone. Small flat in East London, 3rd floor. Nothing unusual ever happens here. That's why this doesn't make sense. It started 19 nights ago. At exactly 2:17 a.m., my phone rang. Unknown number, I ignored it. But the next night, it happened again. 2 to 17 a.m., same number. Then the 3rd night, and the 4th, always the same time. Not a second early, not a second late. By the 5th night, I got curious. Who calls someone every night at the exact same time? So I answered, nothing. No breathing, no background noise. Just silence. Then, very softly, like she was right next to my ear.
Hi.
I almost dropped my phone. My voice shook when I asked, "Who is this?" There was a pause. Then she said, "You finally picked up." Her voice was calm, too calm, like she wasn't surprised at all. She said her name was Emily, and then she started asking questions. Normal questions. How was your day? Did you eat? Why do you stay up so late? It felt weirdly comforting, like talking to someone who already knew me. Then she said something that made my stomach drop. "You shouldn't fall asleep on the sofa like that." I froze, because I had fallen asleep on the sofa that evening for maybe 20 minutes. No one could have seen that. I laughed nervously, asked if she was joking. She didn't laugh. She just said, "You looked cold. I almost woke you up." The call ended after that. No goodbye, just silence. The next morning, I checked my call history. No number, no record of the call, like it never happened. But that night, at 2:17 a.m., my phone rang again, and this time, I didn't hesitate. We talked longer. She knew more things she shouldn't know. What I was wearing, what I was watching, even what I was thinking. The next day, I searched her name, Emily Carter. I wish I hadn't. There was a news article. Car accident. 3 years ago, she died instantly. Time of death, 2:17 a.m. That night, I didn't answer. My phone rang, and rang, and rang. Then a message appeared. "Why are you ignoring me?" Another message. I thought we had something. My hands were shaking. Then another. "I can see you." I turned slowly toward my window. 3rd floor, no balcony, nothing outside. Then my phone buzzed again. "You didn't look this scared yesterday." And right now, I can hear something, very softly, tapping on the glass from the outside. My phone is ringing again, 2:17 a.m. I don't want to answer, but a new message appears. "Let me in." Another message appears. "You picked up the first time. Now it's my turn." The tapping stops, and suddenly, my phone lights up. "Incoming call, me."